Welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I'm Kim Watkins, your trainer, and today's workout is for Monday, October 29th. It's a level 1 workout, a really easy basic workout just meant to get your energy up and help you feel great as you start the work week. So, in New York or the Northeast, wherever you are, if you are dealing with the hurricane that's impending, you might not be actually going to work today, but either way, let's get you going with a march in place for 30 seconds. Stand up for me. Hopefully you don't have shoes on. It's really a workout that you should do in your bare feet. You want to march in place. Start 30 seconds now. Make sure that your shoulders are back. Make sure that your abs are engaged, your tailbone is tucked in, and you're lifting your knees, swinging your arms forward and back. All right. Just marching in place here, trying to just get some blood flowing, oxygenated blood flowing, and getting your body and your mind ready for a little bit of movement. Very low impact today, very, very basic moves, all right? In a couple seconds, we're gonna switch to a second maneuver called the eye stick. And this is the second warm-up move for the week, so remember this. It's called an eye stick. Now I want you to plant your feet right next to each other. So the balls of your feet on the right and left feet are touching each other. Your heels are touching. Squeeze the muscles in your legs. Tuck in your tailbone. Stand up really tall. Reach your hands over your head. Press your palms together. And breathe. That's it. 30 seconds. You'd be surprised at how heavy your arms are going to start to feel after a little bit. But really stretch your arms up. And you want your biceps back behind your ears, and you are pressing the palms together, really actively engaging that press in your palms so that the energy sources are making one big circle up the left side of the body, down the right, up the left side of the body and down the right, through the floor or in the opposite direction. You've got about 5 more seconds. Then we're going to take it out to a high knee march and move from there into one other move on your legs, and then we're actually on the floor the most part of the workout today. Okay, now let's do that high knee march. So this is a little bit more dynamic than the march for the warm-up, and it's only a march today because this is the level 1 workout. As we progress through the week, you're going to be kicking, you're going to be doing different things with that knee up. So get the knee up, get it up high, because that's what you're working right now. You're working the glutes, you're focusing on a straight torso, really engaging the core, and you've got about 5 more seconds. Very good. Okay, now plant your feet shoulder width apart. Don't turn your toes out. Make sure that your feet are in line, one straight line, parallel to each other. And this is the shallow squat. So just practice the beauty of the squat, which is where you shift your weight to your heels as you lower your body, inhaling on the way down. Not so far. You don't have to go all the way into a full squat unless you're really capable and you want to. But just lean down a little bit, sit back into that imaginary chair, exhale and lift up. Let's do it for another 20 seconds. Just a little shallow squat. We're obviously going to be doing squats this week. A lot of the workout this week is based on stability, right? And you get stability from the use of your core, from real control over your abs and your back and your hips and your glutes. And a squat is just the beautiful, perfect core workout when you do it the right way. Okay, now I want you to get down into your hands and knees for just a second. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. And then lift your knees up. Make sure that you're on your toes. 30 seconds. Just a plank on your hands. I want you to focus on connecting at your hand level, right? Make sure that your weight is equal on both the inside of your hand, where your thumb is, and the outside of your hand, where your pinky is. People tend to focus their pressure, their weight distribution on their thumb, like that inner crook of their hand, but really equilibrate the weight on your hands. Same thing with your toes. Don't let the big toe and the sort of inner ball of your foot absorb all of your body weight. Make sure that you're equally distributing the weight on both the inside and the outside of your feet. You've got 5 more seconds. This is your plank. We're getting ready to turn over and do a reverse plank for the next 30 seconds. So go ahead now, actually go ahead and do that. Flip your body over. Now your hands are underneath your shoulders and your weight is in your heel. Your toes are up, your hips are up, and you're in a reverse plank for 30 seconds. Again, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure that you keep your hips up. Working the back side of the body a little bit more now. We will make this a little more challenging later on in the week as we do different things with the legs while we're in this position. But this is a really fantastic move just because you don't do it, ever. I mean, what else can I say? You've got 5 more seconds. It really helps develop range of motion in your shoulder joint, and it just sort of confuses your muscles, and that is half the battle sometimes. Okay, now lay down on your back and plant your feet on the floor with your knees bent. Your feet should be straight. Lift your hips up. Your hands are down by your sides. You're doing a hip bridge for 30 seconds. Very good. Make sure that you're pressing into the floor with the toes so that you are using the back of the leg and the front of the leg. You don't want to use just the hip. Of course, the hip is the main strength muscle engaged in this particular pose, but you do want to make sure that you're engaging the back of the leg instead of just letting all of the weight be absorbed by your heel. You've got 3 seconds. You're doing great. We're almost finished with this first set. We're going to do a repeat of this set in just a minute. One more move. It's a Russian twist. So sit up for me. Your knees are still bent. You're just going to sit up, but lean back to 45 degrees and twist. Right to left. Good. Really get some rotation through that waistline. Build strength through the oblique and inner core muscles. Have some fun. The Russian twist is so much fun. You've got 10 more seconds. Very good. Focus here. 3, 2, 1. Stand up for me again. All you're doing now is marching. Deep breath. March high. Get those knees up. Swing your arms forward and back. Tomorrow we're going to make it a little more difficult. And Wednesday we make it a little more difficult. Up until Friday when I'm going to be kicking your butt, and I really hope that you continue with me the whole week. So tomorrow is Monday. It's the 29th of October. We've got Halloween middle part of the week here this week. And for a lot of us, things are pretty much closed down completely tomorrow because it is, we're dealing with the hurricane. Now, plant your feet shoulder width apart. Let's do that squat. Shallow squat. So you're not even doing a full squat here. Just down 45 degrees, 30 seconds. Yeah, we have no school, no work. Subways are closed down in New York City. Everything is complete mayhem. The stock exchange closed down. I think our bridges are closed. The airports are closed. Complete ghost town. And of course, nothing's happening as of right now. Our Monday morning is still just a rainy day, but storms are coming apparently. Okay, 3 seconds. In those squats, make sure that you are pressing into the floor, and now down onto your hands for the plank. Plank on your hands, facing the floor in prone position. Keep your butt down, abs engaged. If you are really strong and you want something a little more challenging right now, add a little corkscrew or a Spider-Man where you bring your knees, the knee out laterally to the side and squeeze the obliques. Otherwise, just stay plank on your hands and focus on that distribution of your weight, the connection with your floor, pulling, drawing energy up through your floor, into your hands, and through the rest of your body. You're going to turn over in 5 seconds. Excellent. Keep it going. Keep breathing. This is not a hard workout. Of course, it is a workout, so it's meant to be somewhat challenging, but not at all cumbersome for anyone with orthopedic conditions or just a lack of knowledge. You're in the reverse plank position where your chest faces the ceiling, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your hips are high, your weight's on your heels. Last couple of minutes here, 2 moves after this, and you'll be done. Very good. Really breathe. Try to keep those hips up high. Keep the abs engaged. And breathe. Wonderful. Wonderful. I hope that you had a really wonderful weekend. We did lots of Halloween parties over the weekend. I think because the Halloween falls in the middle of the week this week, there were lots of Halloween get-togethers. And we did a lot of that stuff yesterday and today, in fact. Okay, now lay down on the floor. Your arms are down by your sides. Your feet are squarely placed. And lift your hips up. Press into the floor with your toes. 1 minute left. You can do this. You can do this. As we progress through the week, you will learn more about each of these moves and about the benefits of making each of these moves sort of vary from day to day as you proceed through your workouts. This is how you skip the gym and have no guilt, because I don't go to the gym. I cannot stand the gym. I haven't gone to one in years. Our concept at InShape Fitness is to help you engage your body at home when you first wake up so that you don't have to deal with that stuff. I mean, it takes you 20 minutes to get there probably. Unless you live in a building with a gym and you're in New York City, in which case you might still not want to go because they're just so lame, most of these gyms. But yeah. This workout is designed to do in your living room or in your bedroom. You need no shoes. You don't even need workout clothes. Let's do a Russian twist now to finish it off. Feet on the floor, heels on the floor, toes up, lean back, twist, go. And that will be your Monday workout, your level 1 workout and the beginning of our new series from InShape Fitness. I'm Kim Watkins. This is your muscle maintenance workout for Monday, October 29th. I bid you very, very well and safe in terms of the impending weather conditions if you're involved in that. Please join me tomorrow. I will be broadcasting again tomorrow on Tuesday, the 30th of October, as usual. So I can do that from home. Have a great day. I'll see you later.